to get you on fire like that from 3-point range?
Just a lot of Gatorade and a lot of water.
Well, just what was it like for you hitting all those shots in the first half? Did they all like feel good coming off? Where was your confidence level at?
I think it was pretty high. I mean, it felt good. When I was warming up, it felt good. So.
Awesome. And you were shorthanded tonight, not having Taryn. How much did that affect you all as guards? Obviously, you played a lot of minutes, but just how different was it having one less person who could come in and take you out?
Yeah, it wasn't Taryn. We lose a ball handler for one, so that makes it harder out there. But we end up playing more minutes, so I feel like that's good for us going into the season, getting that cardio and endurance and stuff, and learning to play through fatigue. But we definitely missed her tonight for sure.
And how different is it to play an entire game without Aoka Lee? Obviously, you have her on the bench for stretches during a game, but you went this whole game without her. How different does that change, make your approach to offense and defense?
Yeah, I mean, it really puts stress on that. We need to stay in front of the ball because we don't got her to, just send it out of the paint. But rebounding, everybody has to rebound. Everybody has to box out, and it really makes it hard on offense too because we gotta score, and we probably gotta hit more outside shots. So, yeah.
And so it feels like you have kind of an expanded role this year than what you had last year when you were all over the stat sheet with points, assists, rebounds. How do you feel like you've embraced that role, and are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, I am. I think I've been putting in work, and I stressed that this summer I need to get better and I need to have a more offensive role, and Coach Media agreed. So just working and just kept working and stayed with it, and I'm happy with the results.
Temira, we spoke when you first decided to come to Kansas State on the phone, and you were talking about, just this opportunity that was before you. Is this kind of what you envisioned when you came here?
Definitely. I think it's better than what I envisioned. I really am enjoying my time here, and I'm just very grateful to be here and be able to play with the teammates that I have met. And I feel like we're going to be good this year, and we're going to do good.
Yeah, that brought me to my next question. Just how good you feel like this team could be this year?
I'm very confident with our team. I mean, we have a lot of pieces to the puzzle. I mean, you've seen some of our players went down today, but we didn't let that affect us. So I'm very confident with this team.
How good does it feel to wear a K-State uniform?
It feels good. It feels great.
Can you take me back to the first game, just putting that on and going out in front of the crowd for the first time, and just what that was like?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was very nervous, but I mean, I feel like I'm nervous before every first game, but it felt good to just be out there in front of the fans and all the kids and stuff.
This first half, did you just feel like you were on? You just have one of those nights, or is this something that is regular for you? I mean, at Tulsa, was it like this?
I mean, I just got to give it up for my teammates finding me, giving me good passes, letting me get in my rhythm. So that's a lot to do with it.
So what kind of you guys so far?
Man, it just kind of feels like whenever we need a bucket, just find Temira and it's going in. Especially when she's at the three-point line, like she was lighting it up today. But yeah, I know sometimes like I don't even expect her to shoot it, and I'm like, wow, like that's a quick shot, and it just goes in. So yeah, she got phenomenal touch.
And the same question to you, just how good you feel like this team could be. You guys overcame a little bit of adversity, but you still are able to find a way and still produce.
Yeah, I think this team's potential is very high just because our depth. You see people were out that usually play a lot today, but we were able to still hold it down, and I still think we look pretty good out there. So, yeah, it's good for us to work through it early.
Zai, you've played without Yoki before, and last year I think it's fair to say the offense had to be different, right? With Kennedy on the team, does that allow you to do the same things that maybe you weren't able to do last year with Yoki not playing?
Yeah, Kennedy is very physical inside, just like Yoki. She rebounds. She is a very strong finisher. So it's not like we're missing too much. Oh, well, with Yoki, you are missing a lot, but she really is a great asset to us when Yoki's out for sure. Like, she cleans it up and she blocks shots, and it's good to see her out there.
So the top three scorers for you tonight, the two of you, and then Kennedy, all came to K-State from the transfer portal. I'm curious, as people who have been recruited here from the transfer portal, what is it about Coach Mitty's staff that allows them to identify good players, bring them in, and get them to fit into the team so quickly?
I think they do a really good job of recruiting the skills that they need. So outside shooting, we obviously needed another bucket getter, so he recruited like Temira, and I know a big job of me coming here was to have another ball handler, and now I'm playing point and taking a lot of pressure off Serena, so I think they just do a good job of just finding what the team needs.
And then, Temira, could you just describe the role that you've seen Zy take this year, and as she's in the starting lineup now, a couple years younger than everybody else in the starting lineup? What's she been like as a teammate, as a leader on the team this year?
She's been great. I mean, she is younger than us, but it definitely doesn't feel like that. She puts her input. It puts her input in every time. I mean, if the gym's quiet, Zy's the one talking. And I feel like she's done very good. I've seen her in the gym a lot, and I feel like that's what we need, you know. And I feel like she's a real leader. Yeah.
Have you ever made 5 3-pointers and a half before?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.